The Asante Empire, 17th to 19th century. Osei Tutu, circa 1660 to 1717. Early life and rise to power. Osei Tutu was born around 1660 in the Ashanti region, which is part of modern-day Ghana. He belonged to the Oyoko clan, one of the powerful matrilineal clans of the Akan people. Osei Tutu's rise to power began after the death of his uncle, Obiri Yaboa, the then ruler of the Ashanti. With the support of his mother's family and his spiritual advisor, Okomfo Anochi, Osei Tutu ascended to the throne around 1701. Founding of the Asante Empire. Osei Tutu's reign marked the foundation of the Asante Empire, a unification of various Akan states under a centralized administration. One of his most significant achievements was the creation of the Golden Stool, Sika Dwa Kofi, which symbolized the unity and soul of the Asante people. According to tradition, the Golden Stool was commanded down from the heavens by Okomfo Anochi and became the spiritual and political heart of the empire. Military conquests and diplomacy. Osei Tutu was a formidable military leader who expanded the Asante Empire through strategic conquests and alliances. He defeated the Denchira kingdom in the Battle of Fayes in 1701, securing Asante dominance in the region. His reign saw the expansion of the empire to include present-day Ghana, Togo, and Ivory Coast. Osei Tutu also established trade routes, enhancing the economic prosperity of the empire through trade in gold, slaves, and other goods. Legacy. Osei Tutu's legacy is profound, as he laid the foundation for one of the most powerful and enduring states in West African history. The Asante Empire's political structure, culture, and traditions have had a lasting impact on Ghanaian society. Osei Kwadwo, 1764 to 1777. Reign and reforms. Osei Kwadwo became Asantehene in 1764 and is known for his administrative reforms. He reorganized the Asante administrative system by creating new provincial divisions and appointing provincial governors. Osei Kwadwo also strengthened the central government's power, which contributed to the empire's stability and efficiency. Legacy. Osei Kwadwo's reforms laid the groundwork for a more centralized and effective governance structure within the Asante Empire. His efforts contributed to the stability and longevity of the empire. Osei Bonsu, 1800 to 1824. Early life and ascension. Osei Bonsu, also known as Osei Tutu Kwame, became the Asantehene in 1800. His reign was marked by efforts to consolidate and expand the Asante Empire. Military campaigns and trade. Osei Bonsu led numerous military campaigns to expand Asante territory and secure trade routes. He is particularly noted for his campaigns against the Fanti and the Achim. Osei Bonsu also maintained and expanded trade relations, particularly in gold and kola nuts, which were vital to the Asante economy. Legacy. Osei Bonsu is remembered for his military prowess and efforts to strengthen the Asante Empire. His reign contributed significantly to the empire's territorial expansion and economic prosperity. Ya Asantewaa, circa 1840 to 1921. Early life and role in the Asante Kingdom. Ya Asantewaa was born around 1840 in Basiase, a town in the Ashanti region. She became the queen mother of Ajisu, a role that placed her in a significant position of influence within the Asante political hierarchy. Her leadership and wisdom were widely recognized. The War of the Golden Stool in 1900, Ya Asantewaa led the Ashanti resistance against British colonial forces in what became known as the War of the Golden Stool. The conflict was sparked by British demands to sit on the sacred Golden Stool, a symbol of Ashanti unity and pride. Outraged by this affront, Ya Asantewaa rallied the Asante chiefs and warriors, delivering a powerful speech that inspired them to take up arms against the British. Resistance and legacy. The war lasted several months, with Ya Asantewaa and her forces displaying remarkable courage and resilience. Although the British eventually captured her and exiled her to the Seychelles, Ya Asantewaa's leadership became a symbol of resistance against colonial oppression. She is celebrated as a national heroine and a symbol of women's strength and leadership. Post-colonial era traditional leaders. Otumfuo Opoku Ware II, 1970 to 1999. Early life and ascension. Otumfuo Opoku Ware II was born in 1919 and became the Asantehene in 1970. His reign marked a period of modernization and development within the Asante Kingdom. Modernization and development initiatives Opoku Ware II focused on modernizing the Asante Kingdom while preserving its cultural heritage. He promoted education and healthcare, establishing numerous schools and health centers. He also worked on infrastructure projects, including roads and water supply systems, to improve the living conditions of his people. Legacy Opoku Ware II is remembered for his efforts to modernize the Asante Kingdom and his contributions to education and healthcare. His reign is seen as a period of significant progress and development. Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, 1999–present. Early life and ascension Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, born Nana Barima Kwaku Dua on May 6, 1950, ascended to the throne as the 16th Asante in April 1999. He is a descendant of the founder of the Asante Empire, Osei Tutu I, and was named in his honor. Promoting education and development Otumfuo Osei Tutu II has prioritized education and development during his reign. He established the Otumfuo Education Fund in 1999 to provide scholarships and support for students in need. His efforts have led to the construction and renovation of numerous schools and educational facilities. Healthcare initiatives. In addition to education, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II has focused on improving healthcare. He has supported the establishment of health centers and hospitals, and his foundation has provided medical equipment and supplies to various healthcare facilities. Cultural preservation and modernization Otumfuo Osei Tutu II has worked to preserve the cultural heritage of the Asante Kingdom while promoting modernization. He has been involved in various cultural festivals and events, ensuring that Asante traditions and customs are maintained. Legacy Otumfuo Osei Tutu II's reign is marked by a commitment to education, healthcare, and cultural preservation. His efforts have had a lasting impact on the Asante Kingdom and Ghana as a whole, promoting development while maintaining a strong cultural identity. Legacy Rawlings is remembered for his role in stabilizing the economy and transitioning Ghana to democracy. His leadership style was a mix of authoritarianism and populism, leaving a lasting impact on Ghanaian politics. Fourth Republic, 1992–present. John Agyekum Kufuor, 2001–2009. Economic growth and development. Kufuor's presidency focused on economic reform, good governance, and social welfare programs. His administration implemented the Highly Indebted Poor Countries (HIPC) initiative, which provided debt relief and boosted economic growth. Social policies. Kufuor introduced the National Health Insurance Scheme, NHIS, and the Capitation Grant to support free basic education. His tenure saw improvements in infrastructure and international relations. John Atta Mills, 2009–2012. Economic and social policies. Atta Mills' presidency focused on continuity and further economic growth. His administration continued to invest in infrastructure, education, and healthcare. He was noted for his calm and humble demeanor. Death in office. Atta Mills died unexpectedly in 2012 while still in office. His vice president, John Dramani Mahama, succeeded him. John Dramani Mahama, 2012–2017. Economic challenges and infrastructure. Mahama's presidency faced economic challenges, including high inflation and public debt. However, his administration invested in significant infrastructure projects, including roads, schools, and hospitals. Election defeat. In the 2016 elections, Mahama was defeated by Nana Akufo-Addo of the New Patriotic Party, NPP. Nana Akufo-Addo, 2017–present. Industrialization and education. Akufo-Addo's administration has focused on industrialization, education, and healthcare improvements. His free senior high school policy aims to make secondary education accessible to all Ghanaian children. The One District, One Factory initiative promotes industrialization and job creation. Economic vision. Akufo-Addo advocates for Ghana Beyond Aid, aiming to make Ghana self-reliant through domestic resource mobilization and reduced dependency on foreign aid. His government has also invested in digital infrastructure and economic reforms to attract foreign investment. Current developments. Under Akufo-Addo, Ghana has continued to pursue economic growth and social development. His administration faces ongoing challenges, including economic management and ensuring sustainable development. Conclusion. The history of Ghana's leadership is rich and varied, encompassing traditional rulers who established powerful empires, colonial resistance leaders who fought for independence, and modern political figures who have shaped the nation's path in the post-colonial era. From the ancient Asante kings like Osei Tutu and Yaa Asantewaa to contemporary leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, Jerry John Rawlings, and Nana Akufo-Addo, each leader has left an indelible mark on Ghana's history and development.